Welcome friends, it's Wednesday's Why. So, do you have teenagers? Listen up, this is good. Well, they hit a stage when they have acne. And so yes, it is kind of a hormone imbalance, but I always like to find out what is the root cause of that hormone imbalance. Because sometimes we kind of take things on like, oh yeah, it always happens. Well, I say, hey, maybe it doesn't always have to happen. So we want to look at that. So what is at the root cause of having that hormonal imbalance? Well, it's a toxin of food, and typically wheat and dairy. So both wheat and dairy have a lot of toxins in our world right now. You think about dairy. Okay, so dairy, increasingly because it is pasteurized, there's just a lot more hormones in dairy right now. It didn't used to be, like I used to love eating Rolos and they were fine, but as I've gotten older and as they've added more things to products and things like that, especially the dairy, I can't eat them anymore. They really impact me. But anyway, so dairy has a lot of hormones in it, and so then it reacts to our hormones and creates side effects and symptoms. And it can impact your gut and your microbiome. So the largest organ in your body is your colon. The second largest organ is your skin. So if your colon is having a hard time detoxing, that's going to go to the next organ to try to detox, and that is your skin, and hence why you get acne. Okay, and there can be lots of different things, sometimes eating corn syrup, so like in your Cokes and your soft drinks and stuff like that can also add to acne. I didn't talk about wheat, but wheat has a lot of glyphosate in it. And so a lot of times people react to wheat because there's the chemicals in it. And so that can create an imbalance in also the gut and the microbiome too. So hence the same thing. So the thing that you do is you have to tell teenagers, if you don't want your acne, you're gonna have to not eat wheat and dairy. And if they just don't eat it for a certain period of time, and then get their balance back, then they can have it, kind of see if they could do it more slowly. Maybe have a pizza a month instead of like a week or something like that. Or maybe go to more alternatives where you're doing more of a gluten-free pizza or a cauliflower crust or something like that. So there are alternatives that they could have. They can still be able to enjoy those things. But that's really helpful, is to stay off those two products. But I also have found a product that also helps with that whole process. And it's called an Aloe Vita patch by LifeWave patches. And it uses phototherapy to help clear the skin and to detox. And so I said, okay, son, if you're going to be eating these things and if you don't want to change your diet too much, this is another thing that you could try. So he tried it and it actually worked for him. Now, I can't say that they cleared up 100%, but it certainly made it much more easy for him to manage it and take care of it. And so he's been wearing the patches, and so it's been helpful. So I think that's a win. And he knows that he has to slow down on the other stuff too. But sometimes, they are a little bit stubborn. They don't always listen to you. All right, so I'm Jody Colegrove, and I help you discover what is that root cause of the health issue. And we do that by clearing toxins and pathogens and getting rid of traumas that are impacting your health. And then I reintroduce regenerative medicines, just like these stem cell patches or redox signaling molecules. That helps your body thrive. So it's time for you to finally get some answers, have some clarity on what to do, have energy to do it, so you can live in peace, knowing you're heading in the right direction, getting back that health you want that you so richly deserve. So let's connect. I can help you find whether some of that Aloe Vita patches would help you clear up acne and help bring more balance to your whole body and help you detox. All right, hope you have a great rest of the week. Blessings.